Hello, you guys came here because you're feeling stuck, a little negative, and unable to balance your current life, right? So today I made this video to share with you the things I often do when I feel negative. I find it very effective. What we're actually talking about today is like the little habits that I have, or the routine that I do when I feel a bit stuck. You know, when your energy just feels a bit off, and you feel a bit, I guess, kind of like a bit in a rut, and you just need to raise your vibration, get into a more positive, productive mindset, and just get your energy flowing again. And that sort of stuff. So I've actually got off to a really good start this year. I've been doing all the things that make me feel good, being consistent with work stuff, and all the things that are important to me. And I've been feeling really good and really positive until about a week ago. Things started to slow down a little bit, and I got really busy. So I was like skipping the things that make me feel good and just thinking, I don't have time to do that. Which is never true, by the way. You can always find time for the things that matter. It's just using work and other things as an excuse not to do things that I know are so important to me. What I'm about to share here, you could do it over a few days, you could do it in a week, a couple of weeks, whatever works for you. And although this is pretty much the order that I do these steps in, it doesn't have to be this order again, just whatever works for you. So let's get into step 1. Cleanse your space. The initial steps for me are always focused on cleansing, and it's no surprise that step 1, the very first thing I do, is tidy up the house. I find this crucial because there's something about waking up in the morning, going to the kitchen, and finding everything clean and organized. When the kitchen is tidy and fresh with the diffuser scent, it sets a positive tone for the day and reinforces the mindset of having everything under control. I prefer to keep my kitchen clean, ensuring everything is in its place when I wake up. Another significant aspect of maintaining a tidy space is that your good habits become easily accessible. For instance, if I forget to clean my NutriBullet the night before, seeing it dirty in the morning creates an extra mental hurdle when I want to make a smoothie for breakfast. This extra step can make it harder to make healthy choices or start the day productively. The same applies to other areas, like when you have a burst of creativity and plan to work in your office, but find it cluttered and disorganized, hindering your ability to focus and make positive decisions. So that's our focus for this morning: movement. The next few things that we're going to do will focus on shifting any stubborn, stuck, stagnant energy and just getting things flowing again. I feel like for me, the best place to start is by shifting any stuck, stubborn energy that we have within our bodies. So we're going to get moving this morning. I think because we're focusing on our energy work and everything today, it would be a really nice morning to do some yoga, because yoga is heavily based on moving your body, but also moving energy around your body and mindset. All of the things that we're thinking about today, are you going to do with me? I have a feeling you are. Grab your mat, okay? So, that's all we're going to start this morning. I'm going to get into some yoga, get things moving, and then once we're feeling good in our bodies, we can move on to tackling other tasks. Now, just fine, and again. So, the next step I prioritize is nourishing my body with food that boosts my well-being. There are two perspectives on this. Certainly, indulging in chocolate, fries, crisps, or mac and cheese provides instant gratification. I wholeheartedly embrace indulging in treats. However, this is where the concept of balance becomes crucial. While these treats offer immediate pleasure, which is valid and significant, it's equally important to ensure you're consuming enough of the foods that promote long-term well-being throughout the day, the week, and in your overall lifestyle. For me, a surefire way to elevate my mood and energy levels is by having a smoothie. When I wake up in the morning and have completed my Pilates session, followed by a smoothie, I just feel invincible. I feel ready for the day. I'm energized and prepared to tackle the day. It's as if I've already accomplished something significant, nurturing my body and setting a positive tone for the day. A smoothie serves as an ideal breakfast choice for me since I prefer lighter morning meals. Therefore, I'm excited to prepare my morning smoothie. The next thing I always do is spend some time outside. There is nothing like a change of scenery and some fresh air to completely shift your perspective and uplift your mood. So, if I feel like my day has gotten off to a slow start, or I'm feeling sluggish, or my mood is a bit low, getting outside is something that I will always do. And it truly does make the biggest difference. Okay, so the next thing I do to change some stubborn, unwanted energy and get things moving again is to make a list of all the tasks I've been avoiding. I've just started making this list. You'll see some really boring stuff on there like invoices, returns, and even more exciting, paying a parking ticket. Then there's deciding on kitchen cupboard items. I wrote that down not because it's not fun, but because I'm very indecisive. Have you heard of choice paralysis? I deal with that a lot, where I don't want to make the wrong choice, so I end up not making any choice at all. So, I need to tackle that today because we need to place the order and get things moving. I think the first thing I'll work on is handling my returns. Sometimes when I shop online, I buy things in different sizes, or sometimes they arrive and they're not what I expected. There's always returns to take care of, and I don't know why I do this to myself. Because you know what? There's nothing I dislike more than doing returns. But again, it's one of those things that seems much worse in my mind. Once you start putting things into boxes, labeling them, and simply driving them to the post office, it's not as bad as it seems. So, let's just start somewhere and begin with my returns. Okay, so the next thing that I do is declutter. I feel like if there's one place in this household where there is definitely a ton of stubborn, stuck energy, it is in my currently very messy, very disorganized wardrobe. Let me just open the door and show you this. I don't know if you can even see that my jeans are they're not even in piles, they're just thrown up there. And then, this part of my wardrobe here used to be color coordinated. It used to be like t-shirts, 3 to jumpers, through to hoodies. And right now, we even have a coat in here, and it's just a bit chaotic. And obviously, one of the very first things you do is get dressed and opening my wardrobe in the morning. Being confronted with jeans falling on my head and just not knowing where anything is, it's just not a good, organized way to start my day. I also have been putting off for the longest time actually decluttering my wardrobe. So, getting rid of some of the stuff that I don't wear anymore, selling it, or giving it to charity, so it can go to a better home, someone that needs it more, someone that will give it more love than I do. So, I'm gonna spend literally just 10 minutes pulling out items and putting them into a pile of things that I need to do something with. This kind of decluttering principle might be more relevant for you. On your desk, it might be the junk drawer in the kitchen. It might be the cupboard of doom in the hallway, wherever that little hidden spot is, that you're just closing the door on and trying to ignore. Just go and tackle it. And it will really have the biggest impact, and it just does wonders for the overall feeling in your home. So, let's get on with that. Seeking positivity through reading mindset books offers numerous benefits. Firstly, it provides valuable insights and perspectives on how to cultivate a positive mindset, which can be incredibly empowering and uplifting. These books often offer practical strategies and techniques for overcoming challenges, managing stress, and maintaining a positive outlook on life. I recommend to you the book, The 5-Minute Journal. Additionally, reading mindset books can expand our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. They may introduce us to new concepts, theories, and philosophies that challenge our existing beliefs and encourage personal growth. By exploring different perspectives and approaches to life, we can gain clarity, resilience, and a greater sense of purpose. Moreover, engaging with mindset books can foster a sense of connection and community. Many individuals find inspiration and encouragement in the stories and experiences shared by authors and fellow readers. This sense of camaraderie can provide much-needed support on our journey toward positivity and personal development. All right, so the final set of activities that I want to talk about is what I like to call energy work. These are the practices I engage in with the main purpose of working on my mindset and aligning my energy in the right direction. This includes activities such as journaling, gratitude visualization, affirmations, creating vision boards, making goal lists, and anything similar. Some of these are part of my daily routine, while others, like creating vision boards or goal lists, might be done on a yearly, 6-monthly, monthly, or even weekly basis, depending on what works best for you. Among these, gratitude journaling is one that I do regularly. I've talked about it extensively before, so I won't go into detail, but let's just say it's a game changer. You don't necessarily need a specific journal for this. A simple piece of paper or your phone will do just fine. So, I usually start and end my day by jotting down my thoughts in my gratitude journal, and it truly has a significant impact. Another practice I've recently embraced is guided visualization meditation. Currently, my meditation space is set up next to the tripod, so it's within reach whenever I need it. I don't do this every day, more like once a week, and I find that doing it in the bath enhances the experience, especially with some bath salts added in. I'm looking forward to taking this practice outdoors during the summer. These are the small rituals I incorporate into my mornings, and completing them this morning has really helped me shake off some stagnant energy and regain my sense of flow and positivity. As I head into my afternoon, I feel refreshed and optimistic, which is truly uplifting. So, these are the strategies I turn to when I need to get back on track and unstuck. I hope you found them useful. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, nothing is beyond your reach. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, everyone. Thank you.